Yep.
You know, it's almost another New Year's.
It is.
So
2013 is 13 an unlucky number, you think? What do you think?
No, only if you make it that way. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, surely you got a resolution for next year.
Oh, surely. I'm
What do you want?
Well,
the
with my
most?
resolution, the same one every year, and I think it's obvious. And, yeah, you know, by golly, if I make it to another year, hopefully I'm a few sizes smaller.
That's right. And wish for peace on earth.
That peace on earth and
That peace on
goodwill
earth.
towards men and
That's right.
And,
wasn't a lot of that this year.
yeah, and an affordable gas price.
And that would help too. And
Yeah. Well, welcome to your old news.
winning the lottery would help too.
Yeah, let's do that. Buy a ticket.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, this here's Izzy Fitz, hopeful Izzy Fitz, and who in the heck are you?
And I'm Bud Driscoll, and I'm full of resolution.
You're full of a lot
Yeah.
of things.
That's right.
All right, let's shout out to our sponsors.
Tonsils? Your tonsils?
My tonsils with my sponsors.
Yeah.
Sponsor Eagle Crest Retirement Community.
You got. Wake
I
up,
just
buddy.
brushed my teeth and I
I
can't do
know.
a thing with them.
I don't think the words are getting.
Eagle Crest,
Eagle Crest.
Retirement Community. 1501 East Magnolia, Headley's Clothing, 1829 South 9th. Bought this sweatshirt there.
Wow.
Smoky Hill Museum, 211 West Iron.
Iron.
Yeah,
Iron's all
topping the
right.
headlines from yesteryear. Bud, you are up.
Well, we're just going to go back to January 3rd, 1988, 25 years ago.
Seems like yesterday.
I know. It was a routine day for the Salina Fire Department, but not for its chief. Thursday, as the old year slipped out, so did the old guard. It was Fire Chief Dave Robertson's last day, and many, it seemed, didn't resent the change. I don't think Robertson cared about the man, said a firefighter who served on the department 10 years. I think he was building up his own resume. He did do some things to build up equipment and stuff, but he gave you the feeling that if you were a firefighter, you were a lowlife, said the firefighter who, like others interviewed, obviously, asked not to be identified.
It's kind of gutless not to be identified, isn't it? Kind of
That's right.
gutless.
Yeah, he was hosed.
You know, if you're going to host somebody,
Yeah.
put your name to it.
Thursday was Robertson's last official duty day before heading to Minnesota to assume the chief's position in St. Louis Park, a Minneapolis, Minnesota suburb.
Yeah, well, they didn't like the old boy, did they?
Well, I guess not, but you know, you gotta just do your job.
Yep, well, good riddance to all. Maybe everybody's happier now.
And to all a good night.
That's right. 50 years ago, December 31st, 1962.
Ooh, two.
The year of our Lord, 1963, and of Salina, the 105th, is about to begin. Some Salinans will cheer its coming at midnight Monday
Yay.
at parties throughout the city. Others will welcome it with church services. Doubtless, revelers and worshipers alike will appreciate the day of rest. The closing of government and most business offices and stores will bring New Year's Day, 24 hours of holiday before Salinans pick up their burdens for another year. One kind of business will remain open Tuesday, liquor stores.
Well, how times have changed. Now
Yeah.
liquor stores are closed on New Year's Day.
That's right.
And every other store is open on New
That's right,
Year's.
you got to go buy your booze a few days ahead of time.
That's right. And in case you forgot to buy your booze, January 3rd, 1963 has Feeling Blue today.
Sometimes,
But just stop and think how lucky you really are.
yes.
On this day in 1919, the temperature fell to 25 degrees below zero in Salina.
That's a cold one.
I know, that's polar bear weather.
January 1st, 1938. Salina's number one baby of record for 1938 is Nancy Elizabeth Scheidt. Way to go, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. C.H. Scheidt of 728 Custer. Nancy joined the family circle at exactly 12:10 this morning, before the old year had hardly gotten out of sight.
And now, you know, if she's still around, she'd be in her 70s now.
She sure would be.
Well, happy
New Year's
birthday.
birthday.
I hope you're still around
All right.
and kicking. Okay, well now we're going to go back to 100 years, where not too many people were kicking,
Not,
or kicking now anyway.
yeah.
Oh, well, here we go. December 31st. The holidays trade in scalps and other classes of trophies good for bounties has not diminished to a great extent at the office of the county clerk, despite the fact that Christmas is over. This morning, Otis Cones, living northwest of Salina, appeared with a coyote scalp. A few minutes later, Charles Simmons appeared. Mr. Simmons has been making war on the crows, which have been staying in the vicinity of his place this winter, and he produced 18 crow heads as a result of his marksmanship.
They paid for crow heads back then?
I guess they did. You know,
Wow.
it's a New Year's treat.
Yeah. January 1st, 1913. Here's wishing that this year of 1913 may prove a happy new year indeed for the readers of the Salina Journal. The larger opportunities may come to them, that greater fields of usefulness may open to them, that good health, pleasant associations, and prosperity may attend them throughout the entire cycle.
And I don't think we could have said it better ourselves.
Happy New Year to you, bud.
Happy New Year, Izzy. I remember your name.
That's right. So, well, we are getting older.
That's right. And all of you have a Happy New Year, and I hope you had a great Christmas. And
Yep. Well, we got to tell them to keep reading the way things used to be in the look back section of Monday Salina Journal. Now
right.
sign off.
All right. And we'll see you yesterday next year.